Here's a handful of archery release aids I've used over the past few years and my thoughts on them. This right here is the Carter Like Mike 2. Probably my favorite index style release I've ever used. You can set this trigger really heavy to get a full wrap around it to get a surprise shot. There's not a lot of holes in here for debris to get into, and it's just been a really good index style release for me. This right here is the Scott Sigma thumb release. This is a great release. It feels great in the hand. Got a lot of different customization options for fit and feel. This was actually the first thumb release that really got me into handhelds, but unfortunately I actually broke my teeth with this release, and if you look really closely right here, there is a white spot on that thumb bar. That is from my teeth. So it wasn't the release's fault, but I just kind of have bad vibes from this, so I don't use this release anymore. This here's the Scott Longhorn Hunter. It's a hinge style release. There used to be a wrist strap on here, but I actually took it off and put it on another release that I'll show you in a second. Good hinge release. The only thing I didn't like about it is the rubber band on the back dried out and broke on me, so it was kind of a pain in the butt to use after that, and I didn't really trust it. But if you're looking for a hinge release more on a budget, this one isn't too bad. This right here is the Stand Perfects. Definitely one of the finest thumb releases I've used. Super crisp trigger. I love how it fully encloses around the D loop right here. It's got all sorts of adjustments on it. Feels great in the hand. I actually really like this, but I believe it's discontinued now. This is the Stand Sollex index style release. If you're on a budget, this is probably the best bang for your buck index style release on the market. Open hook design. You can shorten this up with this nylon to get it really short to get a full wrap around the trigger. The only thing I really don't like about this is this part right here is pretty open, so debris can get in there and potentially jam this. This right here is the Evolution Outdoors Shadow thumb release. Super fine thumb release. You have adjustable trigger travel, adjustable ring finger angle. You can hang it on the D loop at the ready so it's ready to rock, and it is super duper smooth on the trigger. One of the other cool features about this is the same exact profile as this next release I'm going to show you, which means that the impact point isn't going to change between the two. This is, if I was going to hunt with a thumb release, this is going to be my top choice. This is my main release. This is the Evolution Outdoors Ibex hinge release. One of a kind hinge release. You can attach it to the D loop and it's going to sit there and hang. Super practical for hunting. You got all the adjustments on the half moon right down here. You can attach a safety right here, and then you can adjust the ring finger angle here. This wrist strap right here is actually one that I took from that Longhorn Hunter that I showed you earlier, and I just attached it to my Ibex. This is my #1 go-to release for bow hunting.